Hi, I'm JP Bowers. I'm the high school behavior specialist, which means that I help kids in school when they're in crisis or something's hard about school. I teach a high school elective called Adventure Ed, and I'm on the ninth grade crew. And I also love that I get to help Mr. Stocky run the outdoor club after school. During the hurricane, I was tasked with helping our school service working group. And we did a number of things together, including help running the community room where we had a bunch of supplies delivered to people, and people got to come collect things that they needed in the moment. We also found a bunch of service opportunities for students out in the community and shared those so that kids could go help people in need. I took students twice to the WNC Livestock Center in Canton, where they were a service, like a resource hub for supplies, and they just had tons and tons of stuff and not enough hands to move it around. So they had pallets and pallets of water and clothing and food and donations that they needed sorted. So we spent 2 full days over there, really moving stuff around for them. A lot of the teenage boys got to load hay because it was a livestock center, and so they were collecting hay for farmers and animals. And they loaded hay from one trailer to another with a lot of persistence. We got to connect with families who really needed some supplies. And I have a great story of a ninth grader who felt really purposeful to be able to help a mom and her kids get supplies when they needed it. And they were really grateful to have us over there. I mean, small things like breaking down boxes, all the way to helping translate for families who didn't speak English, and loading cars and unloading supplies, doing all sorts of things that they needed over there. It felt really good to be with kids in that moment and to be able to be part of their process of learning how important it is to be part of a community and give back, and the ethics and integrity that takes to be that kind of person in the moments when our community needs it most. Being part of the service working group and helping take students on service projects gave me purpose during this time. And I definitely saw moments where it helped them feel like that too, to be able to connect with people, to have something to do, to know that they were giving back to the community. I was also really proud of our students. Several middle schoolers helped organize in our community room here where we had supplies. And when I was here working and checking on people, I saw a lot of them take leadership to organize down there, to connect with people, to help load cars when people needed things. And it was really great to see them without adults really telling them what to do. Just say, this is a need that I see and I'm going to help fulfill it. And it felt like we had a lot of connection, and I was proud of our students in those moments. The biggest lesson we learned during Hurricane Helene was about the value of community and how we can really rally together to meet needs. And that even in this small space, when we couldn't even talk to each other on the phones, we couldn't reach the outside world, that we were able to be there to support each other, because I think we have everything we need. We just have to distribute it in a way that everybody gets their needs met. And it feels good, right? It lifts your soul. I think when you don't have community, things can feel really heavy and hard. And having that connection with other people is what helps us get through those really hard moments. I think that's something our school does really well. We are crew. And then having students come to me and say, man, I'm having a bad day, can we talk about it? Right? I love my job because I get to be there and be part of this community when things are bad. And that is really fulfilling, and it is part of what I think we do really well.